Maidana has found the second win. Lookless with a series of about 12 power punches. And right now, Maidana believes that he's trying to finish. Connect. For him. That arrogance would be seen as comical under these circumstances.
Well, he had a thing where he got tagged one good shot, he wanted to come back with two of his own. And it stopped opponents from creating real momentum against him, but he seems unable to do that here against Maidana, who's just keeping the momentum.
Morales trying to fight his way back off the rope, and he lands a big
right hand from Morales.
Absolutely huge right hand.
Bravo, Maidana.
And suddenly Maidana has been knocked back. And now he's aware he's in a fight. And the crowd goes very enthusiastically up in volume for the Tijuana star. How long can Morales stand up against
Morales?
It's totally closed up. I'm talking about Erik Morales. 2 in rounds 1 and 2. Erik
being left hook.
Particularly if Maidana's moving in that direction of the eye. The guy who's been most hurt in this fight was Maidana by that right.
Experiences a long association with the new trainer, Rudy Perez, because brawler to a superior skilled boxer puncher. And you have to assume that Perez had something to do with that.
Sophisticated boxer puncher, but even just adding a few wrinkles, a few changes in his... With the way he can punch, it only takes 1 or 2 from Maidana.
Good feint by Morales. Maidana, however, walked through it and came back. Now he has to walk through another one as Morales lands a good right. But there's a vicious uppercut and a vicious left hook, and Morales has to fight back against Pacquiao whenever those exchanges would take place.
Those little left hooks inside from Maidana. He's so physically strong.
Not Maidana's December opponent, Amir Khan. A great jabber would be going after that swollen eye with it.
And having limited success at times.
Trying to stay in the middle and throw short.
Maidana's a rough customer, and here he is roughing Morales up. There are 2 uppercuts, a left hook to the body, a left hook.
Left hook for Morales. Crowd loves that. Another good count in his youth. In the old days when he fought off the ropes like that, it's 5, 6, 7, 8 punches.
This is not just tonight with Maidana. This is throughout Morales' comeback.
Yeah, stop.
Maidana intelligently using his size and strength.
The kind of ring intelligence Maidana exhibits is important to him because he's not creative. He doesn't have many chances.
If he sees something working, he sticks with it. If something's a guy up and finds something that will.
And he walks through whatever you deliver to him by and large. So basically Maidana is more or less doubling what Morales does, both in terms of punches thrown and punches landed.
Well, he's following Rudy Perez's instructions in the corner. Maidana is not loading up a ton and just moving his hands. Looks like those instructions backfired.
Morales wins the trade and backs Maidana away. The older fighter shows greater hand speed in the exchange.
Well, as Maidana was lightening up on the shots to throw more of.
Not surprising that the veteran star would find the weaknesses in Maidana's craft. Now if he can find a weakness in Maidana. When you're favored by 6-1, just to use an old stock phrase, when you're favored by 6-1, you've got the smart money.
Seemed to have sentimental money, if any, behind him.
That's right.
But
hard right hand over the top by Morales, maybe his best punch of the fight.
But whoever did bet him maybe isn't so upset at this moment that they did.
Maidana over.
Oh, these are hard shots from Morales. And accurate.
A last stand by Morales, perhaps.
Oh.
The aging warrior teaching the young star a thing or two about hand speed and combination punching.
Has those straight right hands right on Maidana's chin are highly effective. And here comes Maidana.
This round has waked the arena up. Who would have thought?
What a round.
That
seen the anticipated body attack from Morales, but I'll tell you this, that left jab that he's throwing, like right there, is landing like a straight right hand. He seems to be moving, and there was a straight right hand, moving and wobbling Maidana, not just with that right hand on the chin, which he's landing accurately, but also with a stiff left jab.
All right, I've got Maidana winning by 1 point.
Max Kellerman gave him the second round.
I got boxing glove. It hurts a puncher. Personally, I think it's hurt Maidana. 3-2.
You score them round by round, and sometimes what you have at the end of the evening isn't what you felt you were scoring. Midway through the fight, and Maidana seems to be slowing down while Morales, when his right eye swelled immediately.
But we'll see if he can continue this pace in the face of Maidana's pressure.
Maidana keeps walking to you, keeps bringing the pressure.
Keeps getting
Morales
hit.
Keeps fighting.
But I have to say, it is a pleasure to watch an old great champion like this put up this kind of fight.
He just took a hard right hand shot and took a breath afterward and appeared to have been more affected by that punch than by any other shot he's taken from Maidana, and Maidana seems to know it, and the old warrior fights back again. He's never known any other way. He's never held for a moment. He's never tried to get away from combat. He's always fought his way out.
Once was, but what made Morales great was what was on the inside, and that's still there. Look at that. Final moments.
58th fight of Erik Morales.
Yeah, between the two of them, I believe it's Maidana the most hurt at various moments of this fight.
They're going to go to war in there. These last 5 rounds, if the fight goes the distance, could be special.
And have been.
Body shot by Maidana, backs Morales off. Second
right hand where he won his first belt from Daniel Zaragoza. The right hand to the body seemed to take the starch, and then the left hook up top seemed to take the starch, there you see, out of the round, but it hasn't happened.
Oh, huge left hook. Maidana's holding on. Maidana is still in trouble as he stands in the corner and waits. Morales looking for another opportunity. Another straight left lands for Morales.
Erik Morales, at the moment, with the upper hand in a Fight of the Year candidate against Marcos Maidana.
An amazing show by the 34-year-old star who had been counted out by most, trading with impunity against the 27-year-old punching sensation of the division. Huge right hand by Maidana. Morales takes it very well.
What a right hand. Maidana was wobbled and seemed in trouble.
Another right hand by Maidana.
Oh, the uppercut on the inside. See, and the hook.
A big left hand by Morales.
As fast as Maidana, and then is in great shape and comes right back, but it's not as though he's not. Here's Morales with the left hook right on the button, and look how he changed the trajectory of that punch in order to make it more accurate.
Power punches in the 8th round. Morales was 11 of 8.
I got it 4 rounds apiece, 76, 76, all even. But I got to tell you something, Jim. You said something. Not breathing in, Jim. Somehow or another, I think he's breathing through his nose. And he really looks winded. With Rudy Perez, without Rudy Perez, I think he's in bad shape.
However, he has just seized command and strafed Morales with a series of about 12 power punches. And right now, Maidana believes that he's trying to finish the fight.
Stop.
I mean,
all of a sudden, Maidana has found a second win. Look at him take Morales' hard shots.
Erik Morales.
Unbelievable.
When you see greatness.
I don't think there's a soul in the arena who believed that Marcos Maidana versus Erik Morales was going to become a serious candidate for Fight of the Year.
And yet it is. Not to mention upset of the year if this continues, potentially.
Well, I don't know. Nobody here in Ishida knocking out James Kirkland in round 1. That's the go by Morales. That right eye has now swelled up like a golf ball, or maybe even a tennis ball. And sometimes Morales doesn't,
if any at all, from that right eye, and he's fighting this fight. Oh, the uppercuts, Jim, are the punches, I think, that have had the best effect for Morales in terms of staggering Maidana. He looks frustrated after them. His legs lock up. He wobbles frequently. Replay this exchange. Maybe we should just replay the whole fight. Something tells me we will be in the not-too-distant future. First, Maidana throwing big shots. Morales taking a lot of the sting out of them by riding with them. Then Morales coming back with more accurate straight shots that seem to do a little more damage. The whole fight like this. Well, it's a tough round to score, but I don't disagree with the score. Either way.
To think that Erik Morales would be here in a tough 5th round, that was almost unfathomable. To think that he could do it was unfathomable.
It also points out
how his personality, the confidence, the arrogance. To him, the hypothetical question, you're at Canastota. Oh. Well, we can't talk about it now because he's not. Are Marco Antonio Barrera and Manny Pacquiao? Which one do you want? Finally, after a while, he said, maybe Pacquiao. It could be a 4th fight between Morales and Barrera. At this moment, it's hard to imagine that Barrera could be competitive against the Morales we're looking at right now.
Also just as great a fighter with just the same kind of heart.
Barrera's trainer, Rudy Perez, is training Maidana tonight. Maidana just landed 2 giant shots, massive power punches, and Morales held on.
He only wants to win the last 10 seconds and win the round. Don't show him that. Close your eyes.
Here we see Maidana at the end of the round. Look at where he brings that left uppercut from. I guess
with 2 rounds to go.
Agreed. I thought Morales won the round.
If Morales wins this round,
looking out of that one eye, the other one completely shut. Sitting duck for that big left hook from Maidana. He cannot see it coming.
That was a huge shot, as were the 2 punches toward the end of the last round. Morales holding on to the degree that he holds on, meaning that he's holding his ground and trying to stay out of harm's way.
Thudding
never
left hook.
grabs the opponent and holds.
Thudding left hook to the body from Maidana. And Morales seems to psych him out by not folding. This is going to be one of the indelible images of this year in boxing, Jim. Morales peering out of that one eye, fighting like this against the ferocious Maidana.
Remember Hasim Rahman and that giant bruise against Evander Holyfield in Atlantic City?
Yes.
So against Lennox Lewis, but that one was shredded and bleeding. This one has simply swelled up and has never opened up to bleed.
Maybe a pause in this round. Morales looking tired, maybe a little hurt, and certainly incapacitated by the eye.
It's in the round to try to launch one more big shot.
Becomes final round.
Maidana fell for Morales' feint, but Erik couldn't make anything big out of it.
Close your eyes. Throw long punches. Don't. It's the last round. Don't fight him in close. Keep him outside. He's coming out real quick, so you got to be ready. You got to throw whatever you got left. We got to knock him out. Everybody's seeing Erik Morales. They all want to see you.
He's the greatest fighter in the history of one of North America's toughest towns. He's had 6 fights in his career against stars like Marco Antonio and Harold Letterman. How does Erik Morales stand as he comes to the 12th round?
Okay, Jim, 105 rather, 104, 6 rounds to 5, Erik El Terrible Morales. Jim, I thought he won 4 rounds in a row, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then in the 11th round, that eye started swell badly. Maidana came on, pulled out.
This round could easily decide the fight, and so far, Maidana's winning it big, and here comes Morales.
Morales hoping his straighter, cleaner punch to one of these giant thunder shots that Maidana has let.
This round now, this fight crosses over from being special to being something else, I think.
Here he comes, trying to marshal his resources one last time. Big right hand over the top by Morales. Just missed with that one. He's got Maidana back on the defensive. Now here comes the Argentine. Throwing wide, leaving himself uncovered down the middle. And Morales hits him again with a straight right hand shot. Every time Maidana launches, he's winging his arms wide. Morales goes straight down the middle again. Maidana wobbled by a straight right hand.
I think it might have been the left jab.
Look at the recovery. Morales fighting with a grotesquely swollen eye.
Big body shot from Maidana. Oh, you can hear Maidana's thudding shots here ringside.
30 seconds to go, and there's desperation in both fighters as they try to make their last statements in the fight. What an astonishing show by Erik Morales.
And these 20 seconds can decide this fight, Jim.
Win or lose, Morales has proven everyone wrong who criticized the matchup. Unbelievable shot by Maidana, and Morales hangs in. There's another giant shot by Maidana. And a right hand, and another right hand. Last-ditch effort to knock Morales out, and the old warrior stands up. But Maidana clearly won the 12th.
The old great fighter, the once great fighter indeed, had another great night left in him.
Was it enough to get him to win?
Erik Morales said he saw something. Apparently he did. I know we certainly did.
El Terrible, one last time. Waking up the echoes way more frequently than anyone would have dreamed could be the case. In the last round, Morales landed 11 out of 45. Maidana 25 of 113 punches thrown in the 12th as he unloaded the kitchen trying to knock Morales out. Here are the judges who'll decide the issue. Adelaide Bird, veteran judge, 49 title fights, had Marquez over Katsitas 78-74. That's pretty much the book score there. Richard Houck, not a terribly experienced judge, had Brandon Rios leading Acosta at the time of the Rios KO. And Jerry Roth, maybe the most famous and well-respected of all Vegas judges, 150 title fights, including the book score of 114-111 for Khan over Maidana. Harold, how'd you finish up?
I thought it was really an incredible performance by Erik Morales. Without question, Marcos Maidana won the last 2 rounds, no doubt about it. But I gave Erik Morales a lot of those middle rounds. I've got it 114, 114, a draw.
And again, not an easy fight to score. Many of the middle rounds very physical, very rough. Quite a number of rounds in which Maidana threw many more punches, but Morales landed more, landed accurately. So what did the judges see? We are about to find out. And now, Michael Buffer standing at ringside with the result. Let's see what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, we go to the scorecards. Dick Houck scores the bout 114-114 even. Jerry Roth and Adelaide Bird score it 116-112 for the winner by majority decision. From Argentina, Marcos El Chino